Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing good. So we've got Steve, Jeremy, Marston, Austin, Anthony, Big Tony. Big Tony, is that the Big Tony? I think it is. Jack, how's it going, bud? That's everyone right now. I got a load in games still. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at all. Yeah, yeah, it has been waiting for you to do it. Dude, I've been live streaming all the time. Monday to Friday. I've been streaming. Somebody apparently has not been getting their notifications. As these guys will contest, I streamed all of last week. And the week before, pretty much. I thought you had a icon or whatever on your avatar thing on YouTube though. Any of you don't know, any of you have been around on the channel for a hell of a long time, since FS13. Big Tony, Big Tony's Hackenstadt was the map that I played on, and Big Meme. I'm calling my Xbox. Oh, okay. Like I said, if it's a Big Tony, I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is. Me and him go way back. Used to play on his map back in the day. Got notification, nice, sweet. Yeah, Dave had like what, 25, 26 people in his stream, so mine will be normal numbers tonight, presumably. And there we go, the Spitfires. Alrighty, get the combine going again and get harvested. Now hopefully the stream holds up. It is a holiday over here, so everyone is off work today, so the stream and the internet around the area actually may be a little bit funky. I've been good. What about yourself, dude? This seems some like gangster. It's interesting, this song. Hey JKD, what's up? It's different, but I'm into it. Hey babe, what's up, dude? Now, it's probably gonna be a while before that's filled up. Yeah, it's going good, Daniel. What about yourself? Tuck and tire there on the fenders, jeez. Good, 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 glad to hear. And we've still got to bail all of that up too, which should be really top priority. Finished. With the tractor broke down. Oh, really? Almonds? You mean like the nuts? How on earth do you harvest those? Hey, Liam, how's it going? You'll probably find that a lot with modded maps. They're not going to have a whole bunch of contracts. It takes a lot of time to get the contracts set up on maps, and the field def's 100% accurate. Hey JRS, what's up? Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. That's... Yeah, if you're on about the nuts, then yeah, that'd be interesting to look up. Hey Chris, how's it going? This truck is the transport pack, I believe. I did a mod review on it very recently. Mod review actually went up yesterday. If you guys want to go check it out. Got to admit, the comments and all the love I'm getting from doing the mod reviews are definitely making me want to do more. That is for sure. Yeah, I'll wait until that's full. Yeah, Lone Oak's obviously buried in the mod list. It's been up at Giants for weeks now. They just haven't done anything with it. As far as I am currently aware, they've not even looked at it yet. So like an umbrella. Oh, okay, so it's similar to how they harvest apples and stuff like that. I've got you, babe. Yep. I know, sort of. It's probably almost identical to that. What is the grey drop-down menu used to add money? That is the command console for the game. I've got videos for FS13 on how you enable it. But then you also need to enable another mode, which I've only recently found out about, an FS19 called Cheat Mode, which Rainbow Dave has a video on how you enable. Oh, really? I thought you were still playing on Steam. I've seen you play games on Steam recently. Anyways, Josh. We have quite a few weeds in this field, dang. Yeah, I think they do that for apples too. No, I haven't, Anthony. Shoot it to me on Steam. I'll get to it when I log back in. Hey, CD, what's up, buddy? Someone else getting into the swing of things. Yeah, it's been good, Austin. What about yours? Playing Farming Simulator, I'd guess. The PTO don't work when it was attached. Oh, on what bay? Oh, you're on about IRL. Gotcha, back with you. I'm guessing it was the end of the day breakdown then. I was wrong, Kai. It's not tomorrow. It is Wednesday. So I will be streaming tomorrow. Wednesday I will not be. Are you stream tonight? No, I only stream one time. Anthony. I can't keep the missus out of the room all day. Or all night. Should kill me. You're not familiar with that. But I would say nice, I guess. Right, I was actually going to get to the end of the last 2 rows to go empty the combine, so we'll get to down to the end of this row. You know, FS and... Cletus, it depends who you're on about. If you're on about Farm Sim YouTubers, no. I do not watch Farm Sim YouTubers. I really don't. No, I'm not going to be streaming Wednesday. I'll say more about what's going on Wednesday, Thursday. So Thursday I'll be making the announcement of what's gone on and all that good stuff. During the live stream and then on video probably Friday. I'm actually getting geared up to record a Euro Truck Sim video this week as well. I got pro mods installed and all of that good stuff going again. I've seen a lot of people recently commenting on my Euro Truck stuff, so it's like, hey, you know what? I think it's time to break out a Euro Truck video. I've not been playing either of late. I've just not been in the mood. No, Anthony, I'm not in the FS Club stuff. Yeah, it's going to fill up real quick, so we'll hang around and wait for it. Yeah, APA. Yeah, if you are the Big Tony that I think you are. No, I know there's another Big Tony that I've got on my Xbox Live, if memory serves, that used to do Forza with me. If you're Big Tony Tomato from Canada, yeah, shoot me a link to that on Steam. Those hoses are broken. That's funny. I'm from New York. Ah, yeah, not the Big Tony I thought about then. Big Tony Tomato is the one I know. Oh geez, that took over half. It's going to be a while. Yeah, you are completely the different person than Anthony. And I thought you were. My bad. Yeah, I thought Big Tony had a icon over here. The amount of hay bales we're going to get out of this field is going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I'm fine, why? My webcam's way off as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll keep you busy. Actually, on Lone Oak, I'm getting ready to put pigs in there. Getting stuff together for pig feed and all that good stuff. This bit should not be moved that easy. I don't want to watch. Yeah, I guess you guys have been doing a lot of that. I'm just wondering, with the views being so low, I wonder if it's because everyone's going back to school this week. Most of the people in the UK. Gotta wonder. I need to get this over and done with this baling and load it up into sheds. Do you know that? Well, that sucks. Uh, 14 cuts. Oh. Yeah, the more strawberries I can shake a stick up there. Dang. Now it needs to be unloaded. What song is this? It's decent. No, we were bailing in. Wow. You drive the tractors there or truck them? Hey, Oxy, how's it going, buddy? Okay. Surprised you don't start from the furthest fields and move closer to the yard. That's the way I'd do it, but hey, whatever works, I guess. Lono, Coxie, where is it? As far as moving, and I'm doing good, thanks. Hey, Carl, what's up? My guess is it's not moved in testing, presumably. Hey, Gav. Yeah, 6 smaller farms. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you've got quite a big operation then by the sounds of it. Ja, Luz. Där ser du landet. Did I? Huh? No. I don't purposely ignore people. Sometimes I'll miss them. For whatever reason. I never... People say hello, I don't ignore them. I'll always say hello. I can't even blame chat moving too quick because let's be honest, it's been moving but it's not exactly busy. Get you later, Anthony. Lucas' friend was drawing bales with a flatbed truck and straw bales caught fire when he was driving up. Wow. Yeah, I've not personally seen it, but I've seen videos of tractors. Actually, it was last year, I want to say. I can't remember where it was. Someone on the channel, it was either their farm or someone next to them or whatever it happened to, and their whole load caught from fire, spread across the road. To the kids too, and Animal Farm today. Well, David Brown rotting away and up in the corner. Really, that sucks. I'll quickly run around the corners and get the bits that Courseplay missed on the headlands. No, I've never really been that into David Browns, I guess. Classic tractor for sure. Especially you think the history. And what that company sort of effectively turned into. Hey Lily, what's up? Had a front loader on it, and even the cylinder arms were oh, that's screwed though. It's probably one they used to use. Was it open station or cabbed? Changed since then? Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Oh, really? Yeah, no, it bothers me as well. Not that I can do anything about it right now. One day I'd like to be able to save one if it was still worth saving. That's in the UK. Actually, probably get my mum to take that when she comes over this summer. Well, actually, November. I'll get her to bring that with her. Won't be going home anytime soon. Well, I say home. Back to the UK. Do I have a tractor kicking around? No. Get that, David Brown. Yeah, it's actually the dude who had made David Brown effectively. The owner, David Brown, bought Aston Martin. That's why a lot of the younger Aston Martins have that. I'll use this script. Have David Brown Aston Martin. He bought the company, saved the company basically, when they were failing miserably. No, Master, it fell out overnight. Cab can't see any numbers. Oh, really? And have you been able to find a proper job? I don't mind me asking. Not yet, no. No, once stuff starts happening, you guys will be in the loop on that one. Not just going to disappear off the face of the earth like so many YouTube channels do. The way that rocks forward in that trailer doesn't hook onto it right away. It always has me scared that it's just going to roll off. It's almost like this header tray is not meant for it. I don't think we're going to start harvesting yet. I want to get the bales off the field first. Hey MJ, how's it going? When are you meant to pre-spray? Before you seed, I think. Depends what type of... You want about weeds, I'm guessing, before you seed. Was Steve the case Puma? Oh, really? Yeah, if you take your time, you can, well, you can back them up. Is that another one? Because I saw you send that a little while back. What have you done to it? You know me in cases, it's not like it's a tractor I'm particularly into by any means. Oh. It would appear when this trailer is fully loaded, it does not like to steer. That's interesting. Wow. May have to edit this thing. Okay, I guess this ain't going anywhere. Quite a bit. Let's see. Is it the... It's not the same one, basically not the same, but similar to the one that got put up last week that had the tracks. Do I have crane in the... No, I don't. Still got weeds. Try spraying before. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll have a look-see. To be fair, it'd be cool if you can get something up. What happened to Oxy? Are you still here, Oxy? Or did I scare you off? I saw Lily appeared and then I think she's gone too. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll have a look-see. To be honest, I've got back into flight sim, so after this I'll probably do a flight in flight sim after. But I will take a look. I won't do any content on it until it's up on the mod hub though, for obvious reasons. Is that going PC and console, presumably? Sweet. Linda, you on Canada? Do you have herbicides like Roundup? Huh. I know they use Roundup and stuff like that over here for weeds and stuff, but that's from watching YouTube videos. I couldn't tell you too much about the agriculture out here. Oh, sweet. What was the issue? I'm always curious about finding out what they fail on and stuff like that. I wonder why they want that now. Because I don't think this has them. No, this doesn't have anything like that. But I've heard it more than once now they've wanted that type of stuff. Yeah. Maybe, oh, I doubt it, but I wonder if they're going to be making it so the stock vehicles have that. Are you bailing later tonight, Bay? I have no idea how long grass takes to grow back. It grows back when it grows back, honestly. Yeah. If it's a stocking game one that you've used, which it obviously is, I'm wondering if they're going to be taking stuff like that when people make edits to the stocking game machines and they just request that because they're going to use that for FS21 maybe. Oh, awesome, Ben. How was it? Really? How come you're doing it at night? Yeah, we've been streaming, what, 40 minutes now? Yeah, I've got a hunch on that one, Steve. Or are you guys running crews, Bay? You probably, I'm guessing you're running different crews. Landy Tube. Yeah. Rip-off name. What's up? No, I remember you, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice one. It's the same haircut I always get. 4 on top, 3 on the sides. Because on a day... Ah, that's interesting. That's a different side of farming you just don't see. And the farming over there makes sense. In the hotter climates, you don't want the hay to be just completely... I guess it would dry it up of all its nutrients. Completely. Alright, you get some rest. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually learning different styles of farming. Yeah, you're gonna be staring at this stuff just during the night too. Whew. Catch you later, dude. Take it easy. The plane, I hear the plane. It's easy to work, to drive a tractor in real life, so everyone wants to do it. People think it's easy. Sure, driving up and down a field on auto steer is very easy, but then there's a lot of labour involved, there's a lot of changes that happen. Driving, yes, somewhat easy. Can most people jump in a road and drive 13-ton machine confidently and easy with other motorists? Probably not. Can people problem solve and work out the issues when stuff breaks down? Some may not. I think we got most of the hay. I'm not too worried about the rest laying around, to be quite honest. Exactly. It's more than just driving a tractor. There's way more involved. You got to understand what's going on with the implements and the depths and the soil consistency. You just put your tractor in drive, switch on an implement and go at it without adjusting anything. One, you won't have a job for much longer, and two, the crop yields, whatever you're doing, you're probably going to break something or screw something up horrifically. People think it's easy because in Farm Sim literally all you do is do exactly that. There is no setup. IRL, there's a lot of setup, there's a lot of adjustments to be done. And you want to look at that, you just look at the stuff Johnny 1388 does. He walks you through all of that. The whole setup. I have, Marston. I've been out here for over a year now. Yeah, I think this field yielded quite well. Yeah, this channel's been going since 2007. Looking at your profile picture, honestly, this channel's probably been going longer than you have been alive. Depends when you were born, but looking at your profile picture, unless those are your kids, which I highly doubt, yeah. And yesterday I wanted to test out on the farm. It had been so cold, it wouldn't start. Really? It wouldn't start? What temperature was it? That's not good. It's a modern day diesel, which should have no issues starting in the cold. What happened with the Heston bales? I haven't fast timed or anything. The Heston bales are still right here. The test to see what happens to them, to see if they'll disappear or what. Obviously, if I leave them outside the shed, they will disappear, but we are leaving them there so I can keep an eye on them. And for straw and stuff like that, if they survive, I will be going to Heston's. I'm going to hang fire for a while though, because I want to see if some auto-loaders come out for the Heston's first. Pretty must have been a mechanical. If you're on about the Lexion, which I believe you are, there must have been a mechanical issue. Welcome to the Heston baler. Right there. I may go in Giant's Editor to remove those tyres. They get in the way all the freaking time. Hey, ready down, what's up? Did you see the tag in Discord regarding the fire? I don't go on Discord, Steve. Honestly, I jumped on the other day, but that's when I saw your message initially with the case, but I don't use Discord as much as I used to. On the farm. Well, during harvest season, let's be honest, people will run as late as possible. Or they'll just damn near pull all-nighters. For your move, yeah, they reset as soon as you start the game up again. They restart the set, which is irritating. Where am I going? No idea. May end up shoving some of the bales down in here. Yeah, that 7810 is freaking amazing. They're a hell of a machine, they really are. It's a shame they just look horrible in North America. They really do. grief. I don't know. I say this now, but I may end up having to sell some of these. How long does it take for a bale to completely start disappearing outside? Like for it to start losing literage in seasons, does anyone know? Because if I can fast time to the next day so it's daylight and gonna be sunny for longer, then I will. Have you watched any of Oakfield Farm on YouTube? No. They mainly contract out. Oh, cool. I've heard about that channel in the past. I've been meaning to go on there, but no, I don't. I haven't seen any of his content. The farm channels I mainly watch: Millennial Farmer, Walker Farms when they're doing actual videos. Johnny, when I see a video from him, I haven't seen anything from him for a while, so I need to hit him up on Facebook, see if everything's okay. I'm subscribed to Tom Pemberland, but I don't know. I don't tend to watch a lot of his content. No real reason is he is a dairy farm after all, and I don't really care for dairy stuff. Oh, I always use an autoloader GT. Takes too long with voice. Way too long. Can't be asked to faff around with that. You're going to be waiting for a while, Dan, I think. Hopefully not much longer, but probably a little while. I would imagine we'll see another update from Seasons under beta, and then potentially, I couldn't say. Have you seen Camo Gates? No. Ooh, no idea, Jack. Haven't seen any Dave streams for a while now. To be quite honest. Exactly, Dan, exactly. You got that right. Still shocked how fast they got Seasons out. Yeah. Seasons was completely rewritten. That being said, obviously, Rakin did have quite a head start. Working for Giants, let's be honest, he was probably working on some of the code behind the scenes before the game was released. I see you have the same camo gates. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Gavin. I'm back with you now. Yes. I don't make a habit of doing it, but when the whole entire combine is taking up the whole entire entranceway to that field and this is stuck in there, yeah. Honestly, at this point, I am literally just trying to get these bales off the field so I can fast time, get back into some daylight. Why does it not take from the bales it took from earlier? Good grief. XYZ, welcome to Atlantic family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. First new subscriber in a hell of a long time. You see the channel took a huge hit over the weekend again? I don't get it. We'll be looking up and then all of a sudden it just takes a massive drop and we'll lose 30 people. I do not get it. Season thing that straw bales even went in a shed right away. I don't think so, Jack, because I've had these in the shed for a while now and they're still at 400 litres. Look, granted the two that I'm missing here is because, well, I screwed up with the autoloader, but I've had those in there for a full year. Hey, Hiram, what's up? There's nothing to be worried about, Steve. I know that mine haven't disappeared. Yeah, it's better off without the lights, I think. It's less washed out. You see the New Holland TM100 come in for like this? No, I haven't. I've got bales in the old hay shed and the cow bit on Oakfield. Which one? Are you on about this building? Maybe it doesn't have a mask on it. If you're on about this building. I betcha. But it doesn't have the mask. Shit, Moxie basically disappeared with our skin. Yeah, that's the building. I'd simply say it probably really doesn't have the mask. When it's, have you had snow? And if so, when it snows, does snow go in there? If it does, then yeah, there you go. That's pretty much your answer, unfortunately. Hey, Brandon, what's up? You subscribed? I thought you were subscribed anyway. Here, you guys sub-searched on the notification comes though. I've started a new game on Peterville, but with a smaller yard, seems... I'm not even gonna read that. Yeah, not much, dude. Hey, Tom, what's up? Do we think I can get the skid steer in there to push everything back? haven't had snow yet. What you could do, just to test that out of curiosity, if I'm right in thinking if it gets snow in there, then the bales will rot. You know the Snowlands? Snow geo that you can download? Download that, load it up in a throwaway game save and test it. And if you've got snow in there, well, that's probably the problem. I'm not saying it 100% is, but my way of thinking it could be. What type of tractor mods would you like to see? Not first on Landini. Honestly, we've pretty much got everything I'd like. I'd like to see a John Deere 7530, as we don't have a decent one of those yet. But honestly, we've got a lot of the stuff I'd like to see. I'd love to see some proper classics added into the game, like the 50s, 40 years tractors, but we need implements to go along with those. It's no good just adding those style of tractors in because we have zero implements for them. Potentially, if I push those bales over, I could get some more in, maybe. No, Heron, I haven't got the patience for it. Yes, I've got all the time in the world right now, but at the same time, to be quite honest, it's something that just doesn't really interest me that much. Auto load and bale fork does that. And before anyone asks, unfortunately this thing is private. I wish it wasn't for you guys. I really, truly do. You see, I was using Lush Geo with seasons. Over the Herefordshire one. On what map? The stocking game seasons is actually based off the area of Oakfield, I believe. I should be able to get some more in there anyway. The bale, if you were using, did you ever come across where the bales start to slip off? This is a private one. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only person with it other than the person who made it. So no. Take the Wash Geo out, find it slightly better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I personally would stick with the stocking game. With the stock season one for that. I should be able to get a couple more stacks there. Sweet. I'll just tuck these over here. What time is it? How long have we been going? We've been going 1 hour 7. I'll scoop up another trailer load, but I don't think I'll stack them. Simply because we are running out of room here. I wish... if I stacked these differently, if I went down this barn... It's a shame this fence line is the way it is. I would have built the fence line kind of out coming along here and probably a bit wider so you can get a machine down it personally. I don't want to, but I may end up editing that if I can easily enough in GE. Bale lift is a mod. I'm not sure what bale lift you're on about. Want to see her? What is it, a bale fork that came out recently, or? One bale. Yeah, the tune's been pretty good. It's also hit and miss using the pretzels. Dang. Pretzels playlist. No, auto-load stuff currently does not work with the Heston bales. Unfortunately, hopefully it will be configured so it does accept them at some point, or there'll be another mod that comes out. I'm keeping an eye out for one before I'll use them mainly. That being said, depending on the field size, in theory you're going to get less bales with a Heston because it does hold more. These are 4,000 litres a piece, the Heston is 6,100. I don't know. It's on the mod hub, this bale trailer, so go look maybe? I don't know if it is. It should be, because this one's just using the stock in-game auto-load feature. People have got that to work. So it should work. And it should be on consoles, I'm not sure. Wow, this thing's sliding today. Yeah, this is the one that came out more recent. It honestly feels way better than the other one. Sad part is, when this one came out, the creator of the other one, which is why I would not use it, the one that came out initially, that creator threw a huge hissy fit. No respect for modders, come out with the same modders. Oh my god, dude. Pick up your toys, put them back in your pram, and go crawl underneath that blanket again. It's pathetic. Dude was acting so pathetic on his Facebook page over it. Who's to say that a different guy wasn't working on the same mod and you released yours first? Big whoop. But yeah, he really threw his toys out the pram. Pretty pathetic. Really was. And just looking. We can get another... potentially 2, so 1, 2, 4 stacks there. Maybe another one there. If I wiggle it enough, potentially one there. Yeah. But I am going to call it quits today. We will be back. We will be here tomorrow loading these up. I think what I'm going to do is save the game, fast forward time until the daylight, and see if we lose any of the bales integrity. So let's see if they stay at 4,000 liters. If they do, sweet. Because I'd really rather it be in daylight, or I'm going to have to do a lot of camera work tonight to stack all these, so maybe a time lapse coming up. I don't know, we'll see what mood I am in. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. I will not be streaming Wednesday, but I will be back tomorrow. So until next time, hope you guys enjoy it. Catch you guys later. See ya. And yes, Dan, you know how I roll.